Come on. Connect. Don't tell me that I need to connect a encoder. There you are. There's me. Cool. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How is everybody grooving today? I am doing pretty frickin' well. I'm realizing more and more with this multi-Twitch thing that I need to do stuff. Stuff that I didn't think about doing before. For example, I've got one. Normally what I do is I go, okay, here's my Twitch, and I put it in the comments below it. Now, I don't just have to do that. I've got to go to my channel, go to the live one, say hi to me from the past, and then write another, do one for the YouTube. Right? Okay. Boom. Now we are actually ready. Let's get Guild Wars up. Let's get started in here. Let's get it started in ha, as they say. Yeah. I'm still not going to get used to. I've had to move because I've got me on YouTube in one thing and me in me in YouTube on one thing and me in Twitch on the other. And one of them, really easy. The other one, not so much. Right, I need to get to Fort Salma. Now, I know that it's not just that teleporter, so let's just do this. Oh, but this is the annoying thing where the gate isn't a thing. We go here. You're not getting me with that. Oh, wait. I actually probably need to change my scene. Is that working? Is it working? It's not working. Wait, no. Properties. Capture a specific window. The window. Guild Wars. Okay. Boom. Right. I got so caught up in the basics of actually getting this thing working that I forgot the basics of the actual thing. But I'm so used to there being a bunch of speed up buttons at this point that this is actually feels stupidly like it's so slow. But I know it's not actually that slow. I've been doing some more work on my Discord. Fallen. And I'll say this. I thought I got it so that it would show me. It hasn't shown me, so I have to work on it a bit more. They're ghosts? Why are there ghosts? Ghosts don't come around here, do they? Oh god, are these ghosts of what happened? Oh god. That's a pretty new ghost. Yeah, I know, I'm getting attacked here and I probably should dodge. Knock him over! Hehehe. Shoot them while they're down. Jesus. Molotov cocktails and then a rain of fire. What kind of person do you think I am? I just have a gun. And an army of minions. I don't even think they were veterans.
What are you doing? Stay away from me.
I mean, if he can make ghosts of everything he kills and that fight for him, then this becomes a whole different situation. It just becomes the undead situation again in terms of threat level. Because this is the thing that I know I keep harping on about, but I think it's a very good point to bring up, which is, are these things actually threats? Like do they feel like they're at the threat level of the undead dragon guy? I mean, a Mordramoth does not have that feel yet. Now, admittedly, the creatures look incredible in my opinion.
No, no! Get away from me! I'm not a mortal!
Who's that? Explorer Campbell. Oh, is Campbell? I remember Campbell. Not enough to confidently say who it is, but I'm pretty sure I recognize the name. God, my damage is horrendous, eh? It's because I switched halfway into this gun build, and also I don't use the actual ability you get from it.
Stop! Please, don't kill me!
Stay back, Mordrum.
I'm not a Mordrum! You're confused! I'm not a Mordrum! Belinda Jane Delacroix! Halt!
Margie? What's happening?
Belinda, I'm here.
Oh no, it's Belinda!
Okay.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
When darkness overwhelms you, I'll rend your enemies before they come on you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. My love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
Oh no! Please make her an eternal ghost. Get out of the scene, undead! Wait, she had a katana? That's pretty awesome. That's a freaking awesome weapon. Oh no, is she gonna strike herself? Oh, no, she's just gonna ascend it. Oh, is she gonna be a ghost sword? That would be awesome. She's a ghost sword.
Jory, are you all right? Belinda, her spirit, she fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think
Are you gonna be a sword necromancer? Because you're a necromancer,
I
right?
thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
Yeah, shut up. When Belinda died, my world turned black. Now I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with the sword. How? Why? I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. It'll be okay. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest. No. No time to rest. Kaz and I were making headway at the Priory. We've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against Mordramoth. If you're sure, then go back. I need to check in with the Pact. A big, quiet old library is exactly the kind of environment I need right now. It'll take my mind off things. We have to get Mordramoth, my friend. We will. I promise.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Wastes to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
Maybe. I should have waited for you. The Ghost Stormers got me. Why did they think I was Mordrum? I suspect it was their trauma. They died so suddenly they were confused. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm heading to the Silver Wastes to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal. Yeah, sure. I need to go talk to the Pact. We are planning an assault on Mordramoth at Camp Resolve, our staging area in the Silver Waste. The time has come for all of us to stand and deliver. I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you if you're game. The Seraphor Kryta have secured a new route to our staging area through Fort Vandal. Evidence suggests the bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordrum activity is making travel especially dangerous. Sure. I'll take the runes. I've always been a rune person more than a sigil person. I'm not going to act like I know what either of those are. Okay, no, I do know what they are. Is there a shop here? I am right in saying that you just straight up can't get into here. Okay, let's make our way to here. How do I get there, though? Through Fort... This looks like a fort. Fort Vandal's claim. Fort Vandal is, I think, vaguely what they said. This shows my memory ability, eh? Oh. When you try and WASD, but you actually haven't got your fingers on WAS or D. Sure it did. Not usable by me. God, I'm running out of space in these things, eh? I probably should do some of these, destroy it. Destroy the dust. I don't need it. I probably should do some of these, go find an area and get something quests. They feel like they are important, but simultaneously, I just don't find myself wanting to go out of my way. When there's story stuff to do, I don't find myself wanting to go out of my way to do them. You know? Yeah, I checked my mail. It's right there. No, I think I'm fine, thanks. Oh no, the bandits are losing to the tendrils. The bad guys are fighting different bad guys. Whatever should I do? You have no idea. Oh, lovely. I forgot we have that huge ship. We've got like a whole armada of ships, don't we? Well, they might not all be the packs. I think the pack definitely has the big ship. The one that the paladin just found and have revived and was like, hey, do you need help? And it was just, he had a bigger ship. This is a pretty solid base. I mean, how long have they had to build this base? What is this? Oh, thank God the tunnel's closed. My mail? Since our rediscovery of the Silver Waste, the Society have been interested in studying the unique physiology of its hardiest flora. I've sent you an excavation tool that makes the removal of floral organs easier. Willing to trade you Brandit crests in exchange for Mordrum plant parts. The fragile nature of the floral organs means only the toughest specimen yield viable samples. Sure. Why does he want me? Let's check your mail. Your presence is requested. Oh, was I okay. I'm not supposed to have actually made it here yet? Was there something here that I was missing? Like, it's telling me to go right there and not here.
Bryn, I call upon your power. You'll be feeling that one for days.
Okay, they definitely want me to just go through here. I mean, just look at it. It's literally telling me to go through here. And maybe I've missed a instance thing. That's my only thing I could guess.
Acquired skill among Seraph,
Must be nice to sit around all day.
if you let him alone. She's got a knife in her boot.
So wait, the bandits working with the Seraph just because they want to, I guess? Maybe? Where are you, Drahan? Drahan?
Don't see why we should have to take orders from mice and talking cabbages.
I know for a fact you're around here, Trehan. I would very much appreciate it if I could start the mission.
You won't believe.
But this generally feels like a glitch. Ooh, big boy. Huge boy.
Scardy asked us to bring back some great stories. If we don't make it back, he expects to hear songs about our glorious last moments.
Okay, am I stupid?
The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy. This place makes my fur stand on end.
Check your mail. I checked my mail. I looked at it. Okay, it's now updated. Okay, there was a problem there. Speak to the scout.
With Fort Vandal abandoned, we have our ground route into the Silver Wastes. We're establishing a forward camp to amass troops and supplies for our airborne assault on Mordremoth.
Creation of your respective governments in the coming
I've
assault.
never seen anything like this place.
Is it not supposed to be that scout? That person was a scout. Is there a scout here that I'm supposed to talk to? There is, directly outside. Okay, we're killing some tentacles for a bit.
I call upon your power.
I've heard.
You haven't tried to use one either.
I can't, but I remember how those mines were supposed to be stored. Are they really safe?
They're definitely annoying, I give them that. What is with these boys? My army's not appearing. The quests aren't loading quickly. I don't think it's a me problem, because I don't think this would be a problem with me. Like, I don't think it could be a problem with me.
I watch over this place.
Watch where you step. Something odd is afoot. I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. Accidental. I swear. You really ought to watch yourself. Something here caused the Triad to vacate Fort Vandal. Good for us, maybe? Unless we get scared them off as well. The fort was abandoned so fast the Triad hardly had time to collect their notes. Vines are scattered out all over. Place looks an awful lot like what happened to Fort Salma and Concordia. Do you think Mordrinoff attacked? Or will attack this fort? Maybe. Maybe it started too. But whatever it was interested in is gone now. Either way, step lightly. Several on their way to secure the fort. Sure.
Sure. But good.
Except they've already got it at the very, very top. I think that's just a little tiny glitch. I don't blame them. This is like a really old bit of content that I don't think they would have... I guess maybe there's been updates that have switched it around since they played. You know? Since it was like incredibly popular and people were still talking about it. Because there's been like 8 seasons after this. What's interesting is I think it did the opening sequence as if I had gone in right now, last time we went in, which I find quite interesting. These people look too bright. Like they're trying to show you some sort of premium armor that you're supposed to get. But I don't think I'd want something that bright. You know, to a certain extent, and this was true for other MMOs as well, the kind of stuff that I'm looking forward to having are the kind of stuff that doesn't have a load of spikes on it, isn't incredibly colourful, but is something that I can customize a fair amount.
And get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them with.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
Who was that lady?
That's the one who took down Zaitan. Tell his name.
Zaitan.
Death to Mordrimoth.
Counselor Flunt asked that I convey his regards.
Sure. Hey, Bon. How you doing? Hey, you on your way to talk to Trahan? Yeah, I'll catch up when I'm done.
It's an honor, Commander.
Whisper Initiates. Priory Explorers. Pact Soldiers, Vigil Crusader.
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The commander and I need
Yeah, but there was a lady here, like in cool black clothing.
Come on, move it.
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us, and we've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle.
Oh, but Whitelock, that makes sense because he's not here.
Brimstone. I couldn't reach him, and none of the others know where that portal took him.
Yeah, he's in the
We're
mists.
gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills, so I'm glad you're with us.
Yeah, no worries, Trahan. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns. Right now, the Pact is high on my priority list. I'm glad. This staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth before the dragon gets too strong. Exactly, we're fortifying as quickly as possible. As we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here, or south perhaps. Its jungle seems to be spreading eastward. You're putting the other dragons on hold? No choice, Mordremoth is the immediate threat, as you proved. The others are quiet for now, probably happily soaking up our magic. But they're awake, and that means they could erupt at any time. Are you ready for Mordremoth? We've lost so many fighting Zaitan. To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm preparing as best as I can. We're somewhat more ready than you and I were when we met after Zaitan. When we went after Zaitan. Calderbolg worked on risen lieutenants, but will it work on Mordrum? We'll have to find out sooner or later. I'm inclined to make a bold move while it's newly awakened. That's why I need you and your knowledge of these things. The more we know, the better prepared we are. Although I know about a lot about them, there's more to learn. Primordius has been awake for over 2,000 years. Jormag for nearly as long. They both did great damage at first, sending out their minions. This is the stage where Mordremoth is now. The minions, I get it. You want to slow down its production of minions. Yes, slow down, or if we're lucky, stop it entirely. Now before its corruption spreads too far and wide. What do you need to make that happen? I have a mission. I have a squad missing. Missing? They were on a scouting mission. They should have been back late last night, but they didn't return. There are 2 non-pact with them. Who are they? Our friend Kaith and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government to investigate the situation. His name is Karnak. Both are very capable, but may have been outnumbered. Karnch. We need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission? I'll head out as soon as I'm prepared. Hey, I saw you at a meeting with Trahan. What did he want? Do you have to do things with the Pact? Marshal Trahan is requesting my help to find a missing squad. You're the perfect choice for that. You already have a lot of experience with Mordrum. Are you going to be in charge or something? So it seems. Of a small squad. I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Tammy is safe. She's looking for the Pact engineer to toughen Scuffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in that inquest attack. Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared. I'll keep an eye on the squirt. You're going to be okay, right? Of course, I won't be alone. Damia, how are you?
Wait! I have more questions! I need to know. Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that!
Master of Sun, Master of Wind, Master of
Why
Lightning.
would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
That's not what Centurion said they should go.
No, wait! Why would he go off alone?
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him! We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon and fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go.
What is happening here? Sorry, I was listening, but I was also thinking to that. What are these aspect people as well? I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our Master of Peace. Seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects. Everyone was out of control. He had to be stopped. I'm Eleanor Jr. How did the Master of Peace look when you saw him last? Was he injured at all? No, he seemed hardy. He's determined and, of course, the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on our own, it would be him. Nevertheless, you're risking your own life to try and catch up with him? We fear the day will come where he will need us. We want to be there when it does. What about your people? All those injured in the crash? We're doing this for them. For now, they can help each other, but soon we'll need a safe place to shelter while we recover and rebuild. What about your crystals? Aren't you afraid they'll be looted? Oh yes, but the others will collect them. The responsibility we inherited protecting Glint's legacy, it extends to all Zephronites. We all play our roles. The aspects are her magic? Fueled by it, she lived on the sun, wind and lightning. Her body was overflowing with magic soaked up over thousands of years that she lived. It continued to seep out of her crystals. And you sell her crystals? No, not hers. We grow the ones we sell. A dead dragon's magic naturally returns to the world. Our grown crystals are infused with some of that magic. Oh, it's a good dragon? Question mark. And the Master of Peace is looking for a safe place for you? Is that right to collecting her crystals as they find them, saving them so that so when we find a new home, we can move them there and begin again. You inherited it? The Brotherhood of the Dragon was a dwarven society dedicated to glint. Before they turned to stone, they passed their duty on to us. When was this? Over 200 years ago. At first we were a small group, nomadic. We lived in the desert and assisted Glint in any way we could. But then Kralkaturik awoke and destroyed her. She and Destiny's Edge attacked Kralkaturik and tried to kill it. They failed and Glint died. Her crystals are all we have left of her. We collected what we could from the desert, built airships where no one could touch us, and learned to use the aspects. We won't keep you any longer. Safe journeys. Bye. I'm assuming I haven't heard anything about Glint, but it was a good dragon. You look so serious. Zoljar wears a similar face sometimes when her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do? I'm going out to find Kaith and Karnch? Ron's going to take you home. Out? You mean out into the waste? Ron should go with you. What if something happens to you? I'm meeting up with and leading a pack squad. I won't be alone. I can find my engineer and then get home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby. You two will be safer together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later. I do really like Tamia. She's grown on me a lot. She was quite annoying. What's weird is the people that were... People who I considered annoying at the start have grown on me. And the people who I considered boring also grew on me. But the people who I didn't hate, but I didn't really like either, have just stayed... They've gotten worse, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, the lady that's the detective. She was fine. I didn't hate her. I didn't love her. But she's sort of just become more and more like a side thing to me. Like, Casimir's become the person I like more of that group. Of that sort of squad. Just because she has like a couple of interesting things. And I know like the detective has the whole thing of her like a ghost sword now, and her sister dying, and that's obviously keeping her quite sad, because obviously it would. But I find myself being more invested in learning about what Casimir is doing, even in stuff relating to no, it's not this place. Not this place. Even in stuff relating to both of them, where the detective is taking the first priority, I find myself just interested in what Casimir's reaction's going to be to what's happening. And it genuinely surprises me, because when she was first shown, she was such an insignificant character to me that I genuinely didn't know she was a character in the first sort of bit you do with them. I was completely confused about that. Fine, let's help. Cool. Really? There's one just here? That doesn't seem right. But now I'm at a point where I genuinely think of her as an interesting thing. An interesting character. Sorry, thing is just me talking without thinking. Place needs defending. Wait, is it fine? It actually does seem like it's doing fine. The fact it doesn't even have a teleporter here is kind of surprising. But maybe we'll get more now with the whole ghost sword thing. Maybe that'll... be a more interesting, like, thing that happens with it. I'm not really sure. Is it? I think it's one of those things that gets me, is that a lot of MMOs I feel like do this, but general RPGs in general also do this. But they'd have a really bad time of, like, actually building up the characters that they're gonna kill. What I sort of mean is... like, the amount of times I've been like... oh, here's a new character, I can't wait to learn about them, and it's just like, oh no, they killed them. I understand, like, it's supposed to be like a shock factory thing. But what I find a lot of the time is, instead, I'm just like, well, I don't really know this character. Why would I? You've only just told me about them. And so, I don't know, I was really interested to learn about her sister. And like, oh, maybe learn more about her character through her sister. Oh, we're actually supposed to go over here. But what actually happened was me going like, oh, she's really, really cool. I can't wait to see her again. Oh, she's gone. I became less of a... not that I didn't care anymore. But it definitely was one of those situations where I was like, I care slightly less now than I feel like I could have cared. Ooh, okay, that's Kaith. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. So I know who Kaith is now. She's one of the Destiny's Edge. She's the Sylvari of the Destiny Edge people. This fallen Mordremoth appears to have been wired to some type of device.
Do not disturb that body. It's rigged to explode.
Oh, it's the one.
You wish to be vaporized into a fine mist, I advise you.
It's the one that's become like a second in command to one of the high-up Sylvari. You're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander. Spare me the sarcasm and just show me which way Kaith was headed. As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Mordremoth corpses you come across. Fine, let's get going. There's some kinds of attitude when you've got people like that who try and be sarcastic. Just pull them off.
If we're sly, we can bypass them, around or through.
Yeah, let me just put the bomb on the other one. I already... I've already made a mistake on this. I can quite easily make it so that I lose none of my troops. That one doesn't seem like it'll be a hard thing to do. Yeah, they're going to move over to here. You get ready for the bomb to go off. No real proper time limit. Yeah, it's not going to take me 9 hours, is it?
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those choppers had been usable.
Mine every possible location. That's mined. Even if it hasn't gone off, that's mined. Right? I mean, they're all focusing me down, which is, I guess, something I wanted. That means they're not focusing down everybody else. But that's not going to count because that mine didn't go off, right? Well, I can't be asked to go through the whole thing. Put the mine on, jump back, they all blow up. This is a strategy? Is it a good strategy? All I'm saying is it's a strategy. Got so many of these wolves. They really like their wolves.
There's the squad. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, what if they count as losing? Okay, I can see why we'd lose. You need to take out that one. Never mind. This is why I don't use them often. Could you imagine this, but I had like a negative health modifier in addition?
Another personal victory.
Look, mining something does not mean setting it off. For me, putting those mines on means that I have succeeded. Another bind down. Welcome to the Silver Wastes, Eleanor Jr. I see you have my little brother Karnash in tow. I was told you might need some extra help out here. Nothing I couldn't handle, though I do appreciate the sentiment. Has your squad found anything useful? Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Mordrum incursions. Let's see if we can prove you right.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Canuck.
That I'll show you up, Cave.
Canuck. Got it. You're gonna stop there, right? Stop there? Where do you go after that? Okay, right, so we can just put a bomb on here. Then move up, move back. Everybody move back. Everybody move back. Everybody back. Everybody back. Then we let the bomb go off. Tick, tick, boom. No. Tick, tick, boom. Gets all of them. They're done. Okay, somebody died in that fight.
Still increasing in number.
Which means we're close to learning what they're up to out here. Let's press forward.
Redo this. Come on. Come on, blow up. There's a mine there. Thank you. Okay, so we kill you. And then we bring over to this mine. I did it! Cool, you didn't have to set them off. That would have made it a whole other bit of difficulty. I'm a bit annoyed we didn't get the secondary objective. But they didn't need to be done. Right, they had increased amount going over here. I'm going to guess we're going to see a big flower. That's my guess on the... Don't need to kill you guys. Big flower. There are these vines, which is a good sign for my idea.
A base of operations for the local Mordrum.
Do you see that glow?
Yes. What could they be up to?
We have Mordrum inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
Yeah.
That flare attracted more of the Mordrum. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope.
Sure. I mean, I'm technically the highest ranked person here, by the way, in the Pact.
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
What will tear us apart? The vines? We're to call them jungle tendrils when we're quite obviously not in a jungle. You know? These things are my least favourite things to fight. I'm saying that actually, it might be, in terms of things that I've died to, it's Wolves agents.
Them and too few of us. This location isn't defensible.
Everyone keeps dying! Get him! Oh god, there's more enemies over there?
Stand fast! Help's on the way! You'll be doing that one for a day, replenishing.
Oh, I had no chance of actually succeeding in keeping everybody alive, eh? No. We take them all out. Keep running. Freaking hate those tendrils. Oh, they've done well to make me hate almost all of these enemies, which is good because they're enemies.
Quickly or there won't be anyone left.
Let's get the others up. Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
take a stand on that ledge. This area is overrun.
I'm not sure I'm, like, still worried about the fact I'm gonna lose. We could, if they send an airship.
There! Everyone on the chopper! Quickly!
If they send an airship, we could bombard that location where that thing is, and maybe it would have helped us. Who knows? I mean, my opinion of these choppers is almost every chopper I have seen has immediately blown up before I've been able to get in it or to do anything incredibly useful.
This Mordrum went to a lot of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
Weird that didn't give me a subtitle. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the subtitles on. I'm not sure. Maybe I forgot to do that. Well, I'm pretty happy with myself in the fact that I didn't. I got one of the achievements. Elder dragons are far from predictable. I think they've got more than situational awareness, these minions. Like, if we look at like Zaitan's minions, for one, I don't think they had, like, they were just situational awareness. I jumped on that, but I didn't know where that was going to take me. I was sort of on a jump first, ask questions later. That's how you do it. Done. Now. Oh, I got another mail. We've hit a dead end here at the Drumard Priory. We'd like to interview the resident dragon expert, but he has retreated to a secure location deep within the Priory. Fortunately, they change the access cipher to that room on a daily basis, and no one here knows the latest one. Remember the young explorer named Campbell from Fort Salma? Magister McKay believes she has a current cipher, and she's doing work in the Silver Waste. Could you look into retrieving the cipher for us? To convince her to give the cipher, repeat the phrase, "Long live the king of Deldramore." Deldramore? Deldramore. What the heck's happening here? Long live the king of Deldramore. Oh, it's right here.
Understood? Let's continue where we left off last time. This wire here. Hold your questions until the end. Now, you want to twist the blue wire carefully around like
It's not telling... it is telling me. Came as soon as we saw the flare, Commander. Took a big risk taking one of our birds out with all the dust and sand in the air, but obviously one that was well justified. I appreciate that, Tactician. You know where Keith and Conch went? I'm not sure about Conch, but Keith went to report to the Marshal with the information you uncovered on the enemy's disposition and behaviour. The intel will be crucial to our strategic planning. Thank you. If you see them, let them know I have some business to see to. Absolutely, Commander. Anything else I can do for you? Actually, yes. I'm looking for an explorer by the name of Campbell. Ah, yes. She arrived shortly, before you did. Out on an extraction in the field, I believe. I can mark her dig site on the map for you. Thank you. For some reason, I always assume, and this is bad, obviously, so know that I don't mean it in a bad way, but it is bad and I understand. I always kind of assume those people to be incredibly arrogant. And to see one that's actually just reasonable is surprising to me. Because a lot of those characters have a form of arrogance. But But I guess they're ones that are specifically all about the Eternal Alchemist, and he's a guy who's gone, nah, I'm gonna join the pact.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're getting rid of you. What's this? Draconic boots, draconic coat, sinister embuzzlement. I'll take the coat. What are these? Masterworks. I don't think I need either of these, so I'm just going to sell them.
Goodbye.
Cool. Right.
It can attack anywhere.
What are we dealing with here? Over there. Okay. It can attack anywhere. Well, yeah, but I imagine if we can get some sort of underground sonar of some variety, we'll be in a situation where we can sort of stop those from happening. I'm not sure if that's feasible, but like, I don't feel like that's technology that is impossible to come across. I think one of the things that gets me, and I know that this isn't Mordrum's main base, but it very much feels like we've gone from... They've got the order wrong. Because they've gone from they've gone from an established Elder Dragon that had an army, had his own island that was all his, completely undeadified, and was on the attack to attack like Lion's Arch. And they've replaced it with a guy who's just woken up and is trying to establish himself. You know?
Servant of mine, walk this land.
And it just means that it doesn't feel as scary at the moment. We'll see if that changes, though, of course. Boom. We got staff from that? What?
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Commander, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again after you saved me from the Seraph Ghost. What brings you here? I was told you know about a certain Priory cipher. Oh, the cipher to the storeroom? I guess I am the only one beside Magister Stonehealer who knows it. We're all so scattered these days, far too busy. Do you have the password? I do have it. Wait, what is it? Long live the King of Deldramore. That's it, you got it. Okay, you can have my written copy. I've memorized it. How does the cipher work? Each of the ley lines of the poem is a clue to a book in the special collection. You have to find them in order and touch them to activate the magic. Once you find them all in order, you're in. Got it. Thank you. Be careful out there. Boop. No. I was going to say, this is the Priory headquarters. It can be a bit deceiving when you see that, you know? I think what I've realized, because I've been thinking in the back of my mind about why YouTube has a hard time appearing back up. And I think that, thinking about it, it must be that it needs a second of Twitch being around before you should activate the other one. God, they're so good.
In conclusion, let's recap.
Hey there.
5 confirmed dragons are Kralkatorrik, Jormag, Primordus, Mordremoth.
Not anymore.
We believe there is another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the Scroll of the 5 True Gods is partially missing. The scroll, written in ancient times,
As a sin dedicated to Eldragon, but it came to us in a bad shape.
came to us in bad shape. It is written in an ancient form of Old Crichton. We're still attempting to decipher the damaged portions. Each dragon has 2 spheres of influence. For Mordremoth, that's
Mind and plants.
ruled shadow and death. By next class, I want you to research the many theories about the different spheres of influence. Choose one and defend it. If you have questions,
Defend it?
in the library. Class dismissed.
Mind and plants. Very interesting. Hi, there you are. How did it go? Did you get it? The cipher? Yeah, I got it. It's a testimony to how scattered the Priory is right now. That the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Wastes. It's good you saved her on Fort Salma. Definitely not typical. We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into the special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer? You don't know who Ogadon Stonehealer is? Yes, he's one of the most magical beings I've ever met. He's a dwarf, the last of his race on the surface of Terra. Geneth alone knows how old he is. Hundreds of years at least. Tell Kirsmere what happened to the others. Centuries ago, many dwarfs turned themselves to stone to save the world from Primordius' champion. Most went underground to fight destroyers. Ogadon remained so that their sacrifice would never be forgotten. That explains his area of expertise, dragons. I didn't realise there were any dwarfs left. That's really cool.
Have you met?
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting Mordremoth's awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation.
Don't understand this bit. She's been a bit rude here.
Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
I killed a dragon!
Special collections entrance. Archivist Ernswort will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me.
Please don't make me do a puzzle. Please just say the Magister reads it and opens the books in the specific order. It wouldn't make any sense for them to make me do it, unless it's some fancy test. In which case, why you...
Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice. Hello, Scholar. I'm still waiting for those item manifests.
God, she's functionally the ruler, isn't she? It seems like it at the very least. Who the heck is this boy?
For the
New
millionth
chef.
time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None. No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know? I'll take the dust to the streets and start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
Are we interrupting something important, Chef?
No, Madam Magister, we're just having a small professional disagreement.
Why are we going to the chef?
You mentioned.
Yes. They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the special collections.
I've already adjusted the wards to allow them entrance, and the Archivist has been warned that they're coming.
I'll show you how it's done.
Be careful down there.
Follow me, please.
Why is the chef the one doing it? Oh. Oh! This place is awesome! Who the hell is this? He doesn't look good. He doesn't look good at all. I love this place, though.
This is the Derman Priory's special collections. Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernswort is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
Got it. Let me read this first. Abaddon, Lord of the everlasting depths, keeper of knowledge, keeper of secrets, open mine eye and bestow upon me the knowledge of the abyss. Sorry, when I hear the word Abaddon, you have to give it the big voice.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh,
The autobiography, focusing mostly on the events surrounding an ascension of Cormyr. I am Cormyr, and I give up a lot for the Sunspears. I lost promotions, a father, a sister, friends, and my home to the fight for the organization. I became known as the bane of corsairs and demons. I fought for my company and my spear marshal. Holy goddess Lysa, give me Cormyr and Melanone. One of the two I married, the other I pray to. I love them both with all my being. I risked my life many times for Cormyr, but she got what every great warrior deserves. She died courageously. Okay, cool. I'll stop reading these. Especially since there's another book of the exact same over there. Ornate clock. God, this place is incredible. What the heck is this? Are you delivering something? I'm already buried in magical items. I don't have enough scribes and every piece needs to be categorized. I really have to ask, is that Zaitan's tail? As a matter of fact it is. We brought it here after Zaitan's death. We had to construct a special rigging to get it in here. It took months. And they're experimenting on it? They're studying it, yes. May one day reveal the secrets of the Elder Dragons. Thanks. Look, I'm in a hurry. Magister Stonehealer is waiting for me. Let's get it on the way then. What can I help you find? Never mind. Thank you for the time. Hold on a second. Where did the book, the thing that... Fuck, where's the cipher? What is this? How do I decipher the shelf numbers? The N refers to the cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves on the south side, some on the north. The next second number tells you which floor, and the last number is which alcove. Much appreciated. So we've got to figure this out. And I'm kind of just hoping that if I follow this, it will tell me which ones I'm supposed to read. Because I can't seem to find where that cipher is. So if it's not like this, then I think I'm kind of screwed. Written by Ella McKay, the collection of historical facts reveal the life and death of one of the Ascian's most notorious dukes. Though the first in line to the throne, Duke Baradin did not object when the people called for Albern to be the king instead. He spent his life on the Baradin estate, making wine and training warriors. Baradin's daughter, Althea, was betrothed to Prince Rurik, son of the King of Albern. Althea was murdered by a Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Baradin. Duke Baradin was caught in a foe fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char on the plains of Ashford. In the series of reports from the hinterlands, Explorer Ket details what her research has uncovered about Centaur and their tribal society. Centaurs can be found in many places throughout the planet, and as far away as Eleanor. Some tribes, such as the Oshard Raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Centaurs are one of many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of peaceful tribes. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Yormuk, have put the Centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks, and in the plains as the two races compete for territory. Kind of makes it sound like they're... Kind of makes it sound like they are, like, okay people, but they're just on the wrong side of us. You know? Arnleith Iron Iceborne gives us a basic primer of the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. This is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. There's a note here written on parchment between the pages. The note says, Revolution came to Ratsoon N12, and a pal fell upon the merging balloons SYL. Sorry if you can hear that, there's fireworks. Stuart Gix gives his uncensored thoughts on the historical event and what it portends for the future. Not since the Destroyers has Ratsoon come so close to the disaster as when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future recurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but the antagonism against the Council grows with every passing cycle. We must install countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results. Interesting. Scholar Catern interviews dozens of her fellow Sylvari who claim to have seen the shadow of the dragon in the dream. He concludes that only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordremoth's champion. This nightmarish creature has spied in the dreams and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof in either direction. I like the fact that the dragons all have aspects of two distinct parts. God, that'd be really annoying if you were reading something at that point. How did you guys get here before me? I opened it. Oh yeah, he definitely is just a dwarf. Say just. He is a dwarf. What's that?
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer Campbell took longer than expected.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
Speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes, and they're worse than my old... Oh, never mind. Go on. Magister, it's me, Eleanor Jr. We met... Yes, I remember. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point. I need information about how to deal with Mordremoth. Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision from the Pale Tree. How did you... There are those who have taken an interest. I have some warning that you might be calling. Your challenges do not go unnoticed. Who? Well, in good time. But know that they have the planet's best interest at heart. Now, this is what you're looking for. This artifact. Go on. Examine it closely. What is it? Don't ask. Act. Examine it and you shall see. As you wish. Oh, it's right there. This ornate hourglass is made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic. Don't be shy, you can touch it. Okay. Did I say servant of mine walk this land? Oh, that was just me summoning. That's not unrelated to this whole dream.
What just happened?
I don't know, but my legs feel like side taffy.
Okay. I don't know why I brought them with me, but I'm not.
Is this
It must be.
Glint's lair? It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
From inside the mute of pure mist energy, a voice speaks out. Worthy adventure, would you like a challenge? Boss, it doesn't look like we can reach you from here. This place is something else entirely. Maybe our paths will intersect beyond here? Right, you look for a path up ahead, I'll do the same on my end. Be safe. Glint may no longer live here, but that doesn't make her lair any less dangerous.
Let's move ahead and search for a place to meet.
All right.
Yes,
See you in a bit, boss. Stay safe.
Keep your voices down. We don't know what's in here.
You know what? We're going full in. Okay, we're doing a lot better now that I'm actually using my ability, eh? Yeah, but like, what was this? Is this something else I can do? It is. This one's different. It summons allies on here. What are these things? Destroy a facet of light without using the blue or green augments. 25% to 0 in that amount of seconds? Unlikely. Is that Glint? Is this where we're going to find out that Glint's not actually dead? That'd be kind of fun.
My father used to talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs. She defended her children like any good mother.
What an empty place. My mother told me stories passed down by her mother. She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you. But heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
My knowledge grows.
I don't know what area I chose. Why am I taking damage over time? What's this? Sting with matching colors to retrieve a protective bond. Nope. What does this do? Or maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Perfect. That's definitely what you were supposed to do, right? I definitely wish I was going the other build at this point. Being able to put that shield on me would have been a huge bonus. You see my incredible tactic of putting it later. What is this? Defeat the moon without transferring any boons. Dominion of health draining. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. No? Okay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Obviously, I've got to focus you down, right?
Servant of mine, walk this land.
But you're immune when he's got that thing on. I'm not going to be able to do that one. What the heck? I suddenly started taking a ton of damage. What was that? I was on full health. Nope, I went the wrong way there. I mean, I know what to do now, but I don't know why I had to stop doing what I was doing before. No, 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 that's not fair. How is that fair? I don't like this at all. I mean, I can't go in there.
It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I think I know what happened, but I'm not 100% sure.
Walk this land.
My guess is this. What happened was, when I switched forms, it also turned off my buff, maybe?
We studied the Flameseeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon, Prince Rurik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
I can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old.
Oh, so she was?
The Elder Dragons.
She was freed from Krakatorik's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago.
Oh, they're being controlled.
Because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
Okay. But they are under the control of somebody, so not all of them are inherently evil, even if they don't think like us. Which is notable. Okay, 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 okay. 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 Sub booms from nearby foes, damages nearby foes when death. No, I'm not supposed to kill this. It's invincible. What am I supposed to do then? Huh. Am I supposed to get hit by one of these? Come on. No, they don't give you a status condition that you try and absorb. Okay, let's try seeing if there's anything over there. Anything over here? No, this just seems like a safe spot. This vortex crystal is supposed to do something that I'm supposed to understand. But you can't kill it. So you can see what it does. But what are you supposed to do? Without transferring any boons to the... There's another memory I'm supposed to kill? I don't understand. Oh! Oh, am I supposed to transfer this from that to the memory? Okay. What's this? Okay. I can understand now what this is supposed to be. You take the boon that gives you 1 health. Then you get over to the thing that absorbs boons. It absorbs the boon of I have 1 health. And then you kill it. And then you're good. And you don't have to go that way? That's unrelated? Okay. Okay. That was just telling me a ability that I'm supposed to use on you. But how do you get the... I'm going to take a hit. Quickness causes okay. But it's not causing fragility on me. But here? There. That's a fragility. Oh, have I got to put it on multiple people? That hasn't made me fragile.
Replenishing.
Is it here? Is it this? Come on. Give me fragile. There you are. Thank you kindly.
It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
Come on. No? You doing anything? None of you do. You're not doing the blimmin' fragile thing. Oh? Did I have fragile? Wait, he's taking damage. When did he take damage? I'll heal. I'll heal eventually. Don't worry. Weirdly, those things that it does on the ground like that don't actually do anything. That does. Okay, I'm up. Don't know what got me. Are we supposed to kill them? Oh, I think we're supposed to kill them. Like, literally the thing that you'd... They told me about, eh? Oh! I'm so sorry about the what I'm doing right now. Are you hitting me? There's a bone minion right there. He's trying his best. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Oh. Okay, we know what to do now. Alright, we focus all of my minions on that. So that he doesn't attack me. And then we do this, we do this, we do this. How do you beat this dude without doing the absorb thing? Because the fact that it's a special mission implies that it's a possibility. Get that one. Let's get that one. Let's get that one. Let's get that one. Interestingly enough, it gets rid of my life force thing as well. Not 100% sure why. Oh, that's annoying. I should have taken the hit just to summon another boy. Oh, it didn't kill me. I mean, of course it wasn't. It was calculated. What I was saying.
Now I'll have to make another one.
2 more. Maybe less than 2 more. Okay, right. First things first. Boom. What? Okay, that's not fair. What happened to my rest of my summons? They all die? They couldn't have died. I think my own fault here was that I didn't understand what I was supposed to do until much later. Like this. Move over to you. I understand that gimmick bosses are a thing that I probably should actually like more. But I always find that whenever I'm dealing with a gimmick boss, I find it boring.
Need help here.
Maybe if it was a different gimmick. I feel like if I was in a situation where this was not me on my own, but instead me with a party that I could talk to, I think I would be like, this isn't too bad. Right, we do that. We dodge out. Okay, there's going to be another fight where I'm going to have to burst down a fight. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to represent. It seems like this person, who I'm assuming is Glint, it's showing them setting it up, but not really showing us... Oh, inspecting the crystals.
I know how Glint died. Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't meet Kralkatorrik?
That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds.
Then what?
They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished. Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's minions.
I don't know what we'd have done if something had happened to her.
Some blame Logan for why Glint died instead of Kralkatorrik.
That's the person they talk about.
He was just doing his duty.
Shh, what was that? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. Show me the next boss gimmick fight. Where I'm going to have to burst something down with my horrendous damage. Although, this kind of gives me a decent amount of damage.
Listen, what was that?
Watch out!
Ooh, that was cool. They immediately got done in? Oh no, she's got a cool ghost blade now. Ghost katana. Ho ho, what a dodge! Where's the vortex crystal? Oh shit. I took this too early. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Mallory, Majori, I appreciate you so much. What was that? Oh, there's a damage over time thing as well. Okay. I'm not in the right mindset here. But I will be. There's some semblance of reasoning behind why going from 75%. That's a long journey. I'm gonna wait until he does his jump. Oh, you kidding me? You put it there? Okay, we're good. Bang! Still can't hurt him.
Still standing. Barely.
Alright, those things. Wait, he threw one on me! Oh, I know how you do it. That's how you do it. Because he gets himself. No? Are we back to this void consumption thing? How are we supposed to get him from 75% to 0 in 15 seconds? That seems insane. Heh, you dingus, you got yourself there. I mean, don't get me wrong, Casimir, we are doing fine. But I would appreciate if we could get some help. Blue? Blue's all the way over there! No. 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 No, 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 no. I had blue! I had blue! Please. I'm close enough. No, okay, cool. It was specifically made so you couldn't do that, eh?
Arise, my creation.
Okay, okay. 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 We've got both of them. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. Why are you immune again? Oh, I was hoping we would have a damage thing.
It started out as a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
I got blue, but blue isn't around. Blue's around!
Replenishing.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything! Get rid of it, get rid of this. Here. How can I have 1 health and yet I can't shoot it down in 1 shot? What's the logic there, game? There's obviously another way I'm not understanding of how you deal with this boss that isn't the whole slowly beat them down with this. But I don't know what it is. Okay, so this one's killed the summon. There it is. Come on, come over here. Get over here. Well, that must hit you. I hand raised that minion. Oh. Okay. Okay. And yes, and then we destroy this thing. Wait, what? Why am I fragile?
I was in some deep trouble there.
Come on. Summon another void crystal. There's a void crystal. Now summon a fragile thing that I actually can use. Okay, that one almost can be used. Wait, you've got 3% left. Are you kidding me? Are you jimming my cricket here?
Is it just me or
Why did that one die? What? Doesn't it feel like every other line they have is, "Are you okay?"
What was that? Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not.
No, Majori was literally invincible.
We weren't sure we'd see you again, to be honest.
You must protect it with your life. Oh, it's in an egg! Oh, that's the Master of Peace, isn't it?
What was that?
It couldn't be.
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of here.
Interesting. Interesting. Ogden.
The looks on your faces.
You could have warned us.
Nope. No. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
Entertain an old dwarf. Tell me your tale. It was a portal to Glint's lair. So it was. The Master of Peace and I set it up after Glint's death so I could guard it for the Brotherhood. I saw the Master of Peace take an egg. The last one intact. It's been in stasis since her death. The Master of Peace is taking it where it will be safe and allowed to hatch. Where has he taken it? You must tell me. Sadly, I do not know that. He disappeared beyond the dry tops, and I have no word since. You will find him, won't you? He is in great danger out there. I will do my best. This is why you were chosen for this. Go now. Find him, make sure he arrives safely at his destination. What's his destination? Only he can tell you that. Go, but be smart. Do not rush into danger unprepared. You have many trials ahead of you. Yes, Magister. I'll be careful.
Is it just me or am I amazing? Mine. All mine.
That's only episode 5. This is what I don't understand. This you have to pay for. You have to pay for this in addition to the expansion. How could you go into the expansion without knowing some of the stuff that I've figured out here? I don't understand it. If I destroy it, I get the skin, right? Yeah, right? I didn't get the skin, that was useless. Oh well.
Sweet, sweet loot.
What have we got next? Another treasure chest. Another gold. We have about 4 minutes left. So I will use this time accordingly to... Oh, that's not useful for me. To go and sell a bunch of stuff. Problem is, when I look at my, like, inventory, right? What of these things would I get rid of? I mean, I can get rid of this one candy corn. Never mind, it was all of them. I can get rid of all of them. I could... These are seed pouches that might have stuff in them. I guess I could start an opening and throwing away thing to end this. Sell. Boom. I'll have a look at what these ones are. Okay, not usable, not usable. Cool. Why can't I sell those? Oh, I could. Right, let's start opening some of these things. This, we already have max of and I'm not crafting. These bags, what do they have in them?
Sweet, sweet loot.
You need something?
Okay, then we do this. We sell all the junk, we sell this, we sell this. Then we go for the next one, which is... these pouches. Let's use all until we don't have any spots left. Okay, we always had spots left. I'm glad I went for that risk then. I had 25 pieces. Oh, I must have gone literally just then. What are these? Trophies that are unrelated to anything I'm doing? Get rid of them. Get rid of the gold sand. Get rid of that.
Goodbye.
These are just consumables I probably should get rid of. We don't need one. Well, we're always going to get more of that, let's be honest. We don't need this. Yeah, I don't care about these. All leatherworking stuff. This visor's cool. But the problem is, I just want the skin of it. I don't want any more of it. This doesn't seem like it's useful. No, it is, because it's literally asking me to type out. What are these? Yellow dyes? Can I have like 2 of these just to get rid of them?
Goodbye.
Can I sell this? Boom. Sunken treasure. Let's have a look through. Fractals of the mist. I don't feel like these are useful, but also I don't feel like... This is the problem. I don't feel like they're useful, but then simultaneously I'm like, but I don't want to get rid of them. Can I not extract this? No? Okay. But never mind. We keep you for now. Black line. Got some more scrap stuff. Can I salvage anything? I could salvage these. You know what? Let's salvage these. Just so that it gets rid of some of the spots here. Kind of surprised how little I have in terms of space. But the problem is... no other spots for it. Getting rid of these though, this is actually huge. Because that leaves me with some...
knowledge defeats darkness.
Some spots there that I can fill. Like, look at this. That's notable change. That's like a bag that doesn't have anything in it. There's all of these seeds where I've got to go to a specific area and then do something. Is stuff that I want to do later.
Study the past to survive the future.
Oh, right, to get my money. Yeah. Let's just quickly start the next story, just so that we know what we're doing. But that's us for today. We've done our 2 hours. We did 2 hours, 2 minutes. So we went a little bit over. Hope you've had fun. I hope there's still some scuff, obviously, in this. Because we still have situations like not realizing certain stuff with the YouTube and all that. But I think it's going well, and I'm thinking I'm liking doing this. I think this is a step in the right direction. So I'm gonna call it here. Hope everybody had a good time. See ya. Bye. End. Indeed.